Hello everyone, my name is Chaotic, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be discussing the prices of the new cars and vehicles coming to Grand Theft Auto Online in the Lowriders update. Now these prices are only estimations because as of right now an official price list is not available, but based upon the prices of the vehicles currently available in the game, we can take a pretty good guess as to what these vehicles may cost when they become available. Anyway, with that being said, let's get straight into things. Now there are in fact quite a few new vehicles being added into the game in this update, but as I'm sure you guys know, most of these are simply new variants of vehicles that already exist. For example, there's going to be a new variant of the Buccaneer, which will most likely be a topless variant. There's also going to be a clean version of the Voodoo, and so on. But there are two brand new vehicles also being added in the update. These are the Declasse Moonbeam Van and the Willard Faction. Anyway, so moving on to the prices themselves. Now I myself think these vehicles may in fact be fairly cheap or reasonable to purchase, and the reason behind that is because of the theme of the DLC itself. The idea being that you buy a cheap standard car and then you spend loads of money on it, customizing it and pimping it out. So starting off with the Albany Primo. Now you can in fact purchase this from the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website for $9,000. But I'm sure Rockstar will charge slightly more for this new variant, and I'm guessing between sort of $15,000 and $20,000. The Albany Chino is also another available vehicle in the game, and currently costs $225,000, but once again, the new variant will probably cost slightly more at about $250,000. Now as for the Vapid Peyote, now this vehicle is available in the game, but you cannot purchase it from any website. If you want this vehicle, you have to find it around the map and then take it back to your garage or take it down to the Los Santos Customs and fit a tracker to it. But when this vehicle becomes purchasable, I'm sure Rockstar will give it a price tag of about $25,000. I'm sure the Buccaneer will also have a very similar price tag. Once again, this vehicle is available in the game, but at the moment isn't available to purchase. Again, this will probably have a price tag of about $20,000. Now as for the Clean Voodoo, now I know for a fact this is a vehicle which a large percentage of the community would really like to buy. So I'm sure Rockstar will make this vehicle slightly more expensive, but not too expensive that people no longer want it. So it'll probably have a price tag of about $50,000. Now as for the Declasse Moonbeam, I'm sure Rockstar will try to charge an extortionate amount if you want to purchase this vehicle, maybe even have a price tag in the hundreds of thousands, but I personally think a reasonable price for this vehicle will be $50,000. And finally, as for the Willard Faction, again I'm sure Rockstar will try to charge as much as possible, but I think a reasonable price will be about $80,000 to $100,000. But like I said previously, the real expenditure will not be on the price of the vehicle, but instead the customization of the car itself. Bearing in mind with the brand new custom shop known as Benny's Original Motorworks, you'll now be able to customize your vehicle interiors, the vehicle wraps and stickers, shift levers, bobbleheads, steering wheels, number plate holders, even lower suspension than previously available. There'll be different types of engines, air filters and subwoofers for the trunk, and I'm sure there'll also be other customizations available. So this is where the real money is going to be spent, and I'm sure some of these customizations will cost hundreds of thousands of dollars each. So if I was to put a price tag on how much it was going to cost to customize each car, you could easily spend up to $1 million per car. And of course there is also a brand new customization option being included in this update, that being the option to fit hydraulics to your cars. Now of course there will be different pumps available, some being more powerful than others, but the more powerful the pump, the higher the bounce. Now of course with a pump being more powerful, some will be more expensive than others, but I'm guessing the prices themselves will range between $50,000 and $500,000. So there's no doubt this new update will introduce some new but very expensive customizations into the game, which will cost you millions and millions of dollars if you want to update your range of personal vehicles in your garage. But let me know your thoughts about these price tags and these estimations. What do you guys think? Do you guys think my estimations are good and will be close? Or do you think I'm miles off? Let me know by leaving a comment on this video. It would also be greatly appreciated if you could also take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, because it helps me out a lot. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I'd recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.